Well, Mr. President-elect and former President,
Thank you very
Donald,
much.
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And looking forward to having like we said, smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So,
Good.
welcome.
Thank you
Welcome back.
very much. And thank you very much. And politics is tough. And it's, in many cases, not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. A transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Jim.
You're welcome. Thank you all.
That's it. That's all we get. But you can see President Biden and President-elect Trump sitting in the Oval Office for the traditional meeting of the incoming commander-in-chief and the outgoing commander-in-chief. And you heard journalists there shouting questions at the end of their little speeches. Neither of them took any questions. What's interesting about that imagery is that it's also true that Biden and Trump have made it no secret that they just don't like each other. Yet there they sat together at the beginning stages of the monumental task of transitioning from one president to another, one administration to another. Now, lots of you have asked, if Biden thinks that Trump is such a danger to this country, as he said on the campaign trail, then why is he doing any of this? Why is he willing to hand over the reins? Now, I know this may be a foreign concept to a lot of you, especially if you're new to politics, but the answer is because a peaceful transfer of power is what our country is founded on. Literally, the first and second presidents, Washington and Adams, both exemplified what it means to peacefully transition from one president to another. You have to understand, not every country does it this way. This was a feature, certainly at the time, that was really unique to this newly formed United States. It said that those in power respect the will of the people and their vote, regardless of their own personal beliefs. The second president, John Adams, did not like the incoming president, Thomas Jefferson, but in 1801, Adams quietly left Washington, D.C. and left the power of the presidency behind. Now, he did not attend Jefferson's inauguration, but he did walk away from the office. This solidified this tradition of a peaceful transfer. Well, fast forward to today, and President Biden believes firmly in the same peaceful transfer tradition. And as said, as you just heard, he's going to do everything to make sure the Trump transition is a smooth one. But the fact is, Trump did not do the same thing when Biden came into office. When Trump lost the 2020 election, he did not invite Joe Biden to the White House for this very same meeting. He did not attend Joe Biden's inauguration. Trump left the White House early on Inauguration Day. I actually covered all of that here on this channel. Now, according to the White House Historical Association, in our country's history, there have only been 7 presidents who did not attend their successor's inauguration. Most were in the 1800s, but the most recent, before Trump did it in 2021, was Richard Nixon, who did not attend Gerald Ford's inauguration, mostly because Nixon had resigned his office and left Washington, D.C. in disgrace after the Watergate scandal. Now, you're probably wondering what's going to happen when Trump is sworn in on January 20th of 2025. The answer is simple. We're going to have an inauguration, and we are fully expecting both President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris to be there.